Reading with Teacher Paul, Reading Comprehension B2, Lesson 10, The 7 Wonders of the Ancient World. Let's begin.
The 7 Wonders of the Ancient World were a collection of extraordinary constructions, considered to be the most remarkable human achievements during ancient times. They were compiled by Greek historians and travelers, with most of the wonders located around the Mediterranean region. Unfortunately, only one of these wonders still exists today, but their stories continue to fascinate people all over the world. Let's take a look at each of these ancient marvels. (1) The Great Pyramid of Giza, Egypt. The Great Pyramid of Giza is the only surviving wonder of the ancient world. Built around 2500 BCE, it was constructed as a tomb for the Egyptian pharaoh Khufu, also known as Cheops. The pyramid originally stood at about 146 meters, 480 feet, tall, making it the tallest man-made structure in the world for over 3,800 years. Its construction was a massive engineering feat, using millions of limestone blocks. How exactly the ancient Egyptians built the pyramid without modern machinery remains a mystery, but it demonstrates the impressive knowledge of mathematics and engineering at the time. (2) The Hanging Gardens of Babylon, Iraq. The Hanging Gardens of Babylon were said to be an incredible series of terraced gardens filled with exotic plants and trees, located in the ancient city of Babylon, near present-day Baghdad. According to legend, they were built by King Nebuchadnezzar II for his wife, Queen Amy-Tiz, who missed the green mountains of her homeland. While there is no concrete evidence that the gardens truly existed, ancient writings describe them as a stunning green paradise in the middle of a dry desert. They were watered by an elaborate irrigation system, which would have been an impressive technological achievement. (3) The Statue of Zeus at Olympia, Greece. This enormous statue of the god Zeus was crafted by the famous sculptor Phidias around 435 BCE and stood in the Temple of Zeus in Olympia. The statue was made of gold and ivory and depicted Zeus seated on a throne, holding a scepter in one hand and a statue of Nike, the goddess of victory, in the other. The statue was considered a masterpiece of ancient Greek art and was more than 12 meters, 40 feet, tall. Unfortunately, it was destroyed sometime during the 5th century CE, possibly due to a fire or an earthquake. (4) The Temple of Artemis at Ephesus, Turkey. The Temple of Artemis, located in the ancient city of Ephesus, was a large and magnificent temple dedicated to the Greek goddess Artemis, the goddess of the hunt. It was originally built around 550 BCE but was destroyed and rebuilt several times. The final version of the temple was completed in 323 BCE and was considered one of the grandest structures of the ancient world. It was supported by over 120 massive columns and housed many beautiful statues and artworks. Sadly, it was destroyed by invading Goths in 262 CE, and today only a few remnants remain. (5) The Mausoleum at Halicarnassus, Turkey. The mausoleum at Halicarnassus was a grand tomb built for Mausolus, a Persian governor, and his wife, Artemisia, around 350 BCE. It was located in the city of Halicarnassus, modern-day Bodrum, Turkey. The structure was so impressive that Mausolus' name is now used to describe large tombs, mausoleums. The tomb stood about 45 meters, 148 feet, high and was adorned with sculptures and carvings depicting battles and heroic figures. It was eventually destroyed by a series of earthquakes in the Middle Ages. Six. The Colossus of Rhodes, Greece. The Colossus of Rhodes was a massive bronze statue of the sun god Helios, standing over 33 meters, 108 feet, high. It was built on the Greek island of Rhodes around 280 BCE to celebrate the city's victory over an invading army. The statue stood at the entrance of the harbor and was one of the tallest statues in the ancient world. Unfortunately, it only stood for about 54 years before it was destroyed by an earthquake in 226 BCE. The remains of the statue were left in place for centuries and became a famous tourist attraction in ancient times. Seven. The Lighthouse of Alexandria, Egypt. The Lighthouse of Alexandria, also known as the Pharos of Alexandria, was located on the small island of Pharos near the city of Alexandria, Egypt. Built around 280 BCE, it was one of the tallest structures of the ancient world, standing about 100 to 130 meters, 330 to 430 feet, tall. The lighthouse was used to guide ships safely into the busy harbor of Alexandria, one of the most important cities of the ancient Mediterranean. The structure was damaged by several earthquakes and eventually fell into ruins by the 14th century CE. Legacy of the Seven Wonders. The seven wonders of the ancient world were admired for their beauty, size, and the advanced engineering skills required to build them. Although most of these wonders no longer exist, they have left a lasting legacy. They remind us of the creativity and ambition of ancient civilizations and continue to inspire artists, architects, and travelers today.
Thanks for watching. Visit www.TutorUKABC.com for more fun learning material.